Dee, what are you so upset about?
I wanted to help Frank out, so I went to the Hotel Sancerre.
To see Charlotte Greer?
Well, I didn't ask to see her, and I didn't want her to know she was talking to me. I felt for me to find out the truth, I wanted to catch her off her guard. In order for me to find out clues, I wanted to go through her belongings, so I went to the hotel, and I bought myself a maid's uniform, and I got an armload of towels, and I went to her room.
Well, that's very enterprising, to say the least.
So far, it's very interesting.
Well, at first the woman wouldn't let me in, but I got right by her. So then I saw Charlotte. You know, she recognized me.
Huh? From the press conference.
She wasn't here long enough to notice who was down there.
It wasn't from the press conference. She knew who I was. She knew my whole name. She knew I was married to Frank.
How could that be?
Well, what she said is, she saw a lot of pictures of me on his dresser, on the table next to his bed. All these pictures of me. Like it was when Frank and I were married.
Your picture must have been in the paper when Frank was running for city council. She has obviously done her research.
It wasn't in the paper. It wasn't at all. She told me that Frank said that I used to insist upon being in all the pictures. You know, with you and Johnny, Pat and myself, and little John. That's why she saw so many pictures of me. She said Frank told her a lot of intimate family details. Things only Frank could tell her.
Such as?
Such as the shamrock tattoo. You don't read about them in the papers, do you?
All right, just a minute now. What are you suggesting? That Francis knows this woman, that he married her, that he's been lying to us all along?
What I'm saying is we don't know the whole story, not by a long shot, Maeve.
Nobody is saying we know the whole story, Dee. We don't know who's behind it or how they've managed it. But one thing we do know, that Francis is not lying. That's a given. I'm not going to stand in this room and tolerate a moment's doubt about
just
that.
hold on a minute. I don't think anybody is doubting Frank's word. It's a mystery. That's all. We're just trying to figure it out.
Well, I feel like she's invading our privacy. Kind of like she's spying on all of us.
I don't know how the woman got her information, but she didn't get it from Francis.
Dee, did you notice anything while you were there? Anything that might be a clue as to who she's working for?
Like what?
Well, letters lying around. Did she get any phone calls?
No, nothing like that. But I realized something. I think she's very rich. I looked in her closet. Her clothes are really beautiful.
Oh. Dee, you're good at psyching people out. What did you feel about her?
Well, I felt like she wasn't crazy, if that's what you mean. She seemed very strong, and she seemed very sure of herself. The woman knew what she wanted. But it's like she was very angry, but sad underneath that. Like something hurt her really badly. I almost felt sorry for her, Maeve.
Frank said that she was an actress.
If this woman is an actress, she's the best actress I have ever seen in my life.
Dee, was anything else said that might be important?
Yeah, she said I was a disappointment to her. She thought I could be the one person who would be on her side.
Why on earth?
Because Frank left her and left me for Jill. When she said something like that, it was very real to me. If I'm making you mad, I'm terribly sorry about that, but I have to tell you the way it is.
Well, there's one thing for certain. This woman is an accomplished liar. And it sounds to me that she knew exactly how to get to
But I was
you.
very scared because she knew all about me and she knew all about everybody.
Somebody has gone to an amazing amount of trouble to stop Frank from going to Congress. And I, for one, would love to know who would be that intent upon it.
I don't know. But I think I better have a long talk with him first thing in the morning.
I think you should. Maybe I should be there alone.
No, I want to see him alone.
Okay, well, just tell him I tried to help, okay?
Okay, I will.
Okay, well, I'm going to go check on little John. Then I'm going to put myself to bed. I feel like I've been through the ringer today.
You've had quite an adventure.
Yeah, I really did. Usually things like this backfire on me. At least I didn't wind up in jail. Well, good night.
Good night, dear. Patrick. Katie is one thing. We all know she's scattered. But surely, you're not starting to doubt your brother.